guys, welcome to another process video, this time using the August Pretty Little kit called Noah. This was a very boyish themed kit and I love the colour combo. I love mint and navy, and so I was excited to use this kit. So I started videoing when I had pre-stitched around the edges of my cards and typed my journaling on my typewriter and added some mist dots. This was, I wanted that to be dry and stitched before I began to video so that was done. So at the moment I am using a glitz roller with some blue paint from Kaiser Craft just to add some chevron arrows to a couple of the cards that I thought needed something a bit extra. Because I rolled the paint on, it did dry text, which was the look I was going for. And now I'm using some of the chalkboard banners that are from the DIY range from American Crafts and some of the glitter thickers that you get in the kit. This was going to be my title card, so I was just looking for a way to layer the banner behind the title. I chose this particular week to focus on this kit because a lot of the photos were black and white, which I thought would go well with the mint and the navy colours. I absolutely love the hot air balloon design on this particular card, which is why I really wanted to focus this card on being my title card, just to draw extra attention to that awesome design they did. And now, although it's a little bit out of shot, I've put all the embellishments from the kit in a little blue bowl, and I added some of the washi and cork hearts to the side. I think my glue got clogged when I was filming this video, so please excuse me while I unclog my glue. Now I'm just adding some of the silver sequins and those gorgeous like resin type mint hearts as well. So I probably went a little bit overboard with embellishing, but I love embellishments. I can't help it. Most of my pages and spreads end up bulky. So that was the finished card. As you can see, I did pre-stitch all of these cards. It's something I do with all my spreads. And this one I just added some, before I filmed I added some typewriter journaling straight onto the card, and this particular card was one of the My Mind's Eye papers. I think maybe it wasn't. It was one of the papers included in the kit that you get, and I've used some of the die cut white hearts and sequins and a moustache that I had in my stash, which I believe is from Bo Bunny. With the cards or the pockets where I include just a photo, I tend to just put a strip of journaling and very little embellishment if I want the focus to be on the photo only. This photo I love. It's of my son and my mum, and he fell asleep on her when we were out for lunch one day, so I thought that was rather cute. I don't know about your process, but the cards I find the hardest to work with are the 4x6 cards, and this one, I think this is the card I struggled with the most. The sequin black heart is from Heidi Swap, I think, and I just added one of the flares from the kit and some thread that was left over from my stitching around the edges of the cards, and I just put the thread behind the flare button. And now I'm just using a Dear Lizzie roller stamp, which is just a phrase roll. Sorry, excuse me. To add some little sayings to the card. I stamped with an archival pitch black ink. I think the Adirondack brand, and that seems to work pretty well on these cards. Or you can use StazOn, that works on everything. With this mint card, I wanted it to be a bit of a filler card, so I added one of the cork hearts, and I wasn't too sure with how everything was sitting, so I just decided to move on, and I can always finish up and add things at the end, which is what I end up doing, and usually what I always do. So I added, this is in this bowl, my little bits and pieces from the Hunter embellishment kit, which was one of our other kits from this month, and I added some little bits and pieces from this kit to my spread. So these were the wood stickers from My Mind's Eye, and I've just added some of those wood sequins. And these are the Teresa Collins Matchbook Alpha stickers, which were included in Charlotte last month's Pretty Little Kit, and I'm just adding some subtitles and little titles here and there with these stickers. These are a fantastic size for Project Life, so if you haven't got some, I definitely recommend grabbing some. They were the perfect size to write Nan on my little banner. So now I've decided that I am going to stick that cork heart in the middle of that mint card. And this bottom card using the anchor paper included in the kit, I just decided to make like my main journaling card. So I kept it really simple. It was just journaling. It was a little bit of the story behind this particular week. So I kept that very, very simple. It's actually really easy to scrapbook Project Lifestyle if you have your journaling pre-prepared. So I think it's something I might do. I might actually type up my journaling and sit it in the pockets with my photos, which I already have organised into weeks, and that way I can just get it out and do it, because this is so much easier to create this way. So this bottom right card, I decided I also wanted to be a filler card. So I decided to make a title, and what I was trying to fit here was You Complete Me. I thought I could get the whole title on the card, but I couldn't write the me in these particular stickers, so I ended up using the Teresa Collins Matchbook Alphas for the me, which worked out fine. I still really like it, so that's alright. I'm sort of one of those people that tends to stick and worry about it later. I know some people measure out and use rulers and whatnot, but I just stick. I don't have time to be perfect, and I'm not a perfect person anyway, so it's supposed to reflect your style or your personality, I don't know. So I've also used one of the chalkboard banners down the bottom. Now I'm just adding some last minute embellishments, so I'm just placing bits here and there and seeing if they work. So I've used some more bits from the Hunter kit, and just seeing what works and what needs fillers. So these, I think I used some of the wood dots, and a wood geotag, which is a wood veneer from Studio Calico, and this was a hand-cut wooden veneer star from the Hunter kit. So as you can see, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing and where I'm placing things. I just go with the flow and see what works. And these are the wood dots from My Mind's Eye. These are fantastic. I think I have about 15 packets of these. It's a bit of an obsession. I'm just adding some more sequins and placing bits, some more stamping. I love these little phrase rollers and date stamps and whatnot. They're just so easy. You can add just little bits. Stamping for the lazy. I have a whole big collection of stamps that don't get used. Anyway, this is finished and where I called it done. So thanks for watching, and I'm going to show you a close-up of some of the cards that I like the best. So I hope you enjoyed this process video, and I will see you soon. Bye!